Well, meantime, the FBI warning of calls for civil war and a dirty bomb threat against its D.C. headquarters. That's after, of course, the search of former President Trump's home. Just two in a long list of threats against law enforcement, government officials, and judges in just the past week. And in a NewsNation exclusive, correspondent Evan Lambert obtained an intelligence bulletin on a suspicious man who made concerning statements outside the FBI building in D.C. recently. So, Evan, what can you tell us?
Well, Nichole, we do want to be clear here. This man has not been accused of a crime, but according to this intelligence bulletin, he did come here to the FBI headquarters, also across the street to the Department of Justice, where he made concerning statements. And this is just one of many incidents that federal law enforcement are tracking in this environment of increased threats. NewsNation has learned exclusively that a man on the radar of both the FBI and D.C. police reportedly made concerning visits last week to the FBI headquarters and the Department of Justice. An intelligence bulletin obtained by NewsNation says the man, who at this point hasn't been accused of a crime, was turned away from the federal buildings after he visited, quote, to air his grievances. It goes on to say he shared with his mother that, quote, he was going to find explosives and blow up an undisclosed sheriff's office. Officers have been told to look out for the man, who police say may have mental health concerns. This latest warning comes as federal law enforcement are on high alert after the FBI found and took away boxes of documents, some marked top secret and others classified, from former President Trump's Florida home. The FBI and Department of Homeland Security confirmed sending a memo out Friday regarding the heightened threat environment. Multiple media reports say that memo warned, among other things, of a threat to place a dirty bomb outside FBI headquarters. Also on Friday, NewsNation obtained a similar memo citing online chatter from far-right extremists that, quote, a civil war was imminent. The magistrate judge that approved the Mar-a-Lago search warrant and other FBI officials have faced anti-Semitic threats and calls for their deaths in far-right corners of the internet.
A pretty big uptick in that really specific set of conversations or chatter that do indicate the likelihood of some sort of heightened kind of threat situation.
John Lewis studies homegrown extremism at George Washington University and tells NewsNation the clearest risk from these threats is lone wolf attacks like the one last week on the Cincinnati FBI field office.
It's that lone actor, right? It's the individual who doesn't need to have a group affiliation or membership in some anti-government or white supremacist group. It could just be someone who is extremely online, someone who is taking in the rhetoric, who, is sitting at home.
And we were learning just a few moments ago, new federal charges were unsealed against a Pennsylvania man. Prosecutors say Adam Buys of Western Pennsylvania made threats on the social media site Gab, including threats on the lives of FBI agents. Nichole.
Right, Evan Lambert, thank you for that. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.